Hey guys, and welcome back again to my channel, the Appalachian Home, and to another video. If you guys are new, my name is Christy, and on this channel I do all sorts of DIY projects, handmade farmhouse signs and handmade farmhouse decor, and I also have a small Etsy shop, so I kind of go into some business things too. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll check out all of my videos. Consider subscribing. But I'm so excited for today's video. I get all kinds of questions on my vinyl cutting machines. Today we're going to be talking about the Cricut Maker. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys all about the Cricut Maker. This is the machine that I use most often now. I have an Explorer 2, which I use also, but this machine I'm totally obsessed with, and I use it every day for something or other. I use it for my vinyl cutting and other projects, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about what this machine can do, some of the materials that it can cut, and there are a lot of materials. I won't get to talk about all the materials, but a good part of them, especially the ones I use most often. And I'm so excited to be partnering with Cricut today. They're actually sponsoring today's video, so I want to thank them for sponsoring this video and sending me some supplies so that I can actually show you guys all about this machine. But let's go ahead and get into the video and get started. I'm going to show you all the features of the machine, and we're going to actually do a couple of really awesome projects. I'll also have links for everything that you see in the video and this machine down in the description box so that you can go and check it out for yourself. I'm going to walk you through the machine first, and then we're going to make a project. So Cricut Maker is a cutting machine, and actually it is the ultimate smart cutting machine because it can cut over 300 materials ranging from crepe paper, very thin materials, fabric like cotton and burlap. It can cut mat board, leather, and even basswood. I use it all the time on my channel to cut removable and permanent vinyl, iron-on materials. It can also cut cardstock. It can cut sticker paper, different kinds of plastics like acetate, and even thicker materials like poster board and light chipboard. And there's so many more materials it can cut and you can work with. I'm so excited to try a lot of these myself. Another great feature of the Cricut Maker is the writing feature. You can use pens and markers to draw designs or text or letters or words. You can use a whole variety of colors. You can use different weights and create different effects. And one of my favorite and most exciting features about the Maker, and why I use it so much, is not only can it cut and draw, but it has a whole set of other tools that can deboss, engrave, create perforations and wavy lines, and I cannot wait to deboss. I've been watching videos on that, and I cannot wait to start doing that. But Cricut is really good and dedicated about adding more tools to use with this machine. Since I first got my machine, they have added so many features. They just keep adding value to the machine so that I can keep using it on and on to create different types of projects. So now we're going to get started with a couple easy projects. That is one of the reasons that I really like the Cricut Maker. It's very easy to set up. It allows anyone who is into DIYing and making crafts to get up and running really quickly. Cricut Maker is Bluetooth capable, so that means that if you have an iPad or an Android phone or even a laptop, you can connect wirelessly to any of those devices, and it makes it really simple just to turn on your machine and get going. But it's easy to set up on all of your devices in just a few simple steps. So to start our project, I went ahead and made these little sign boxes using a leftover 2x8 that was in my wood shop. A 2x8 is 1.5 inches thick, so I just set my table saw to 3/4 inches and cut those strips to make the frames. I made these sign boxes 6 3/4 inches tall and wide, so I'm measuring two pieces that are 6 3/4, and I'm going to be cutting those, and I'm also going to be cutting two pieces that are 5 1/4 inches. Now I'm just going to nail those together with my brad nailer, and I'm putting the short pieces on the inside and the longer pieces on the outside, and this is going to make a square frame. Next, I'm just using my table saw again, and I'm measuring a board that is 6 3/4 inches by 6 3/4 inches. That way it will fit perfectly on top of my frame. I went ahead and sanded down these boxes really well with a palm sander, and now I'm just going to go ahead and paint both of these boxes. And the paint I'm using is the Bear brand. I can't remember the exact color. I believe it's either rust or pumpkin, but it is the brand Bear. When you purchase a Cricut Maker, it does come with free design software, and it's called Design Space. And I believe you get a month of free access when you purchase a Maker, and that gives you access to all the images and fonts on the Cricut Design Space. But I just went into Cricut Design Space and I looked in the images and typed in pumpkins because I wanted something fall to do on these two little wooden boxes. And I found some really neat images. One was this cute little welcome to our patch, and I also found a cute little pumpkin to go with that. And then later I went back and found a trick or treat that would look cute for Halloween. But Cricut Design Space has thousands and thousands of images and projects already pre-made and ready to cut out. I found so many cute little things right in Design Space that I'm going to be trying later on. There's also a ton of materials that you can use with the Cricut Maker. Here I'm going to be using the Cricut brand transfer tape and the black and white matte removable vinyl. And Cricut also has some really helpful utensils and tools to make all of your project work easier. I went ahead and cut a piece of vinyl that I would be needing for these little decals that are going on my signs. And then I'm just going to put those on the cutting mat and cut them out with my Maker. I hope you enjoyed these projects that we made with the Cricut Maker today. There are so many more projects you can make with this machine. I'm going to leave all the links down below for all the products I used in this video and for the Cricut Maker itself, so you can go check all of this out. But the Cricut Maker is such a great machine to get started if you're thinking about making crafts or getting started with your own business. So go ahead and check out those links. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and like this video if you like this kind of content. And I'll see you guys back again in a few days with another video.